Hey guys, Belladonna here, back with my amazing collection and the continuation of talking about the history of Limoges porcelain. So as we were discussing last time, Limoges is not actually a single manufacturer company. It is a manufacturing technique or production from a very specific place that is all marked Limoges because it is all made of this very same specific type of clay. And so the production of Limoges has been in Limoges, France since the 18th century, making it over 200 years old as an industry. And the city of Limoges, France is actually classified as a UNESCO creative site and is a super important place for the history behind it and the fact that it is still continuing to thrive as an industry today. So there are multiple manufacturers or ceramic studios that actually make the Limoges pieces, but they are all considered Limoges pieces as long as they use that very specific type of clay that is only found in the region of Limoges, France. Limoges pieces are often produced in small quantities, making them rare and exclusive. They're also known for their dazzling white hue that they have to each of the pieces, because the ceramics and different types of pottery, you'll often see an undertone of different shades, but these just glow white true through and through, and it's absolutely beautiful. Another detail that Limoges pieces are also famous for is their hand-painted detailing. And so there were actual artists who would work as ceramic artists that would hand paint various details, scenes, add the little, special brush strokes that just really made each of these pieces unique and special. Pieces that were fully hand painted, such as this one here that features the Limoges inserts in a Fabergé box, often were marked with the term Feitsman. I can't speak French, butchering these terms. I know, I'm so sorry. So we'll get a close-up here just so you can see what that would actually look like on a piece. So it's Fatman. I'm not really sure. I'm going to stop trying to butcher that one at least. But it's really cool. This one you'll notice it's also signed here by Tatiana Fabergé. A little faded, but still super cool. Pieces marked with this term are of the highest quality, reflecting the care and craftsmanship that go into them. The term commonly used for the hand-painted pieces is pain allemand or pain man, and I could probably be butchering this one as well, but this also means to be hand-painted or decorated. And so you can really see that here with this little perfume bottle box that I have. All of that floral detailing is hand painted. Even the green painting here, you can tell that it was done by hand with the strokes going through it. It's really, really impressive. Slight difference between a completely hand done piece and something that has just been hand decorated, such as this one I have here. So you'll see on the bottom that it is actually marked Decor Main, and so it would have been, the decorations were done by hand. And so you'll see with the flower design here that is all been hand done. You can see the brush strokes in that and the artist's signature right there. I believe it's the initials of COR. And so those would have been done by hand. Things like this gold work here, all of that would have been transfer applied so that you would get those perfect clear lines and the lack of imperfections between the little decorations with the bordering. Signatures are actually quite common on Limoges pieces, though as you can see here with this one for my Watu ashtray, it's not actually a real signature so much as it's been impressed with the transfer work. And we'll talk more about these artist-lined pieces later. A little serving dish here for a second. You'll notice it had a second mark And this circular mark is actually an official government stamp for the French government, and it reads Eddie Par, Goût de Ville, made in France, with the Limoges inside of the circle, and this crowned shape that is a mark of the Goût de Ville makers, and it can be dated between the early 1900s to 1950. This Fontenelle et Murad maker's mark for my small plaque here is another great dating detail, as this mark was placed on their pieces in the late 1930s and early 1940s. Though it was done by hand, the gilt imaging here was created using a transferware process, making it considered decor allemand, which was a new direction for a company previously known for exclusively making hand-decorated and painted, or fatman, pieces. I just think it's so neat that we can learn so much about a piece and its history from some of these markings, and I cannot wait to tell you a couple more terms that you'll find in conjunction with Limoges porcelain, and kind of explain a couple of things that I might not have been too clear on so far. So make sure you're staying tuned. Thanks!